Hello everyone, I am Geeta Khatri and you are watching Learn at Scholar. So this is the last part of the chapter 2, Fractions and Decimals. This video covers exercises 2.6 and 2.7. All other exercises are already uploaded on this channel. Go in the description, you can see all the links to all the videos of this chapter. If you want to watch your whole course, please subscribe the channel by pressing the red button and do not forget to hit the bell and press all to receive notification of the recently uploaded videos. You will be able to see your whole course of all the subjects soon on this channel. So if you want to learn for free, subscribe this channel and stay tuned. Let's start with the explanation of exercises 2.6 and 2.7. I give explanations so that you will be able to solve all the questions that come in your examinations or tests, because you get questions from anywhere. So if the concepts are clear, you will be able to solve all the questions, whether they come from your textbook or from outside your textbook. So let's start. Multiplication of decimal numbers. Why is it necessary to find out the ways to multiply the decimal numbers? If you need to buy some vegetable or fruits or any item which is available at 8.50, that means 8 1 by half rupees per item, and you have to buy 12 pieces, then you have to calculate the total cost by multiplying 8.50 with 12. You are multiplying a decimal number with the whole number. So let's find out if we have to multiply the decimal number with the decimal number or the decimal number with the whole number. How will you do that? Like 0.1. 0.1 is written as 1 into 1 by 10. I told you the first digit after decimal is written as tenths. That means the first digit will be multiplied with 1 by 10. That means 1 into 1 by 10. Now, these are 10 equal parts. So, one part out of 10 equal parts is 1 by 10. If we are multiplying 0.1 and 0.1, that means 1 by 10 and 1 by 10. We can write it as 1 by 10 into 1 by 10 or 1 by 10 of 1 by 10. As of means multiplication. That means this 1 by 10 and 1 by 10 of 1 by 10. That means this part, 1 by 10 of this part. So again we divide this part into 10 equal parts. One part of these 10 equal parts is 1 by 10 of 1 by 10. This was 1 by 10, one part of the 10 parts. This is 1 by 10 of 1 by 10. Understood? Now, in this, all the 10 parts are divided into 10 parts each. That means there are a total of 100 parts. So, we can count this part as 1 by 10 of 1 by 10 or 1 out of these 100, right? So, we can equate both these, 1 by 10 of 1 by 10 and 1 by 100, because both are same, both are similar. So, we can replace off with multiplication. So, 1 by 10 into 1 by 10 is equal to 1 by 100. And 1 by 100 can be written as 0.01, as there are two zeros over 1. So, decimal will be shifted to left side, because we are dividing this number 1 with 2 zeros. I told you in the last video that the place of decimal depends upon the number of zeros in the denominator. If the number of zeros increases in the denominator, the place of decimal gets shifted to the left side. If I increase 1 zero in the denominator, the decimal point will get shifted to one place. That means the number will become 0.001. 3 digits after decimal as 3 zeros in the denominator. Now, we were talking about 0.01. 1 by 100 is equal to 0.01. So we can write 1 by 10 as 0.1, 1 by 10 as 0.1 and 1 by 100 as 0.01. That means we are multiplying 0.1, 0.1 and we are getting 0.01. Understood? Now the second example. Let's multiply 0.2 and 0.3. We can write 0.2 and remove the decimal, we will get 10 in the denominator. 0.03, remove the decimal, we will get 10 in the denominator. One digit after decimal, that means 10 in the denominator. So 2 by 10 into 3 by 10. We have already learned how to multiply fractions. If we multiply two fractions, the result is product of numerators upon product of denominators. That means 2 into 3 is 6 and 10 into 10 is 100. 6 by 100. Pictorially, this is a figure. These are 3 parts out of 10 parts. That means 3 by 10. Now 2 by 10 of 3 by 10. Divide 2 parts, 2 parts, 2 parts. Divide the total 10 parts into equal parts. We will get equal 10 parts each, because we have to find out 2 by 10 of 3 by 10. 3 by 10 are these 3 parts. We are dividing these 3 parts into again 2 equal parts. And 2 by 10, that means 10 parts, 10 parts, 10 parts. Total of 100 parts and 2 parts, 2 parts, 2 parts. That means there are a total of 6 parts. That means 2 by 10 of 3 by 10 is equal to 6 by 100. 3 plus 3 is 6 and total are 100. That means 6 by 100. That means if we are multiplying like fractions, we are getting 6 by 100. If we are showing it diagrammatically, we are getting 6 by 100. That means 2 by 10 into 3 by 10 is equal to 6 by 100. Now 3 by 10 was 0.3 and 2 by 10 was 0.2. Now 6 by 100 is equal to 0.06 because there are 2 zeros in the denominator. If there are whole numbers like 7, 8, 18, there are no decimals. So we put decimal after the whole number like 18.0, 6.0, 3.0, and this point gets shifted to the left side if we divide this whole number with denominator 10, 100, 1000 and so on. It depends upon the number of zeros over 1 that where we are placing the decimal. That means decimal gets shifted to the left hand side depending upon the number of zeros in the denominators. Like if it is 6.0, it is divided by 100, the decimal gets shifted to the left side by 2 places because there are 2 zeros in the denominator, 2 zeros over 1. That means this is 0.06, 2 digits after decimal, as there are 2 zeros in the denominator. So 0.3 into 0.2 is equal to 0.06. Understood? So what you have learnt in this? Here if we count 0.1, 0.1, 2 digits in the numbers which are multiplied. Here 0.3 into 0.2 is equal to 0.06, 2 digits after decimal, 2 digits in the numbers which are multiplied. 1 digit, this is 1 digit this, 0.3, 0.2, 1, 1, 2 and there are 2 digits in the product. So if we are multiplying two decimal numbers, then first of all we can remove the decimal, multiply both and then place the decimal according to the numbers of digits after the decimal. Like we are multiplying 2.5 and 3.5. We will remove the decimal, multiply 25 and 35. Whatever result we are getting, we will place the decimal depending upon the number of digits in the multiplicants. Like decimal will be placed here, 1, 2 here. So this is the final answer. The second way to multiply the decimal numbers. If we are multiplying 1.25 and 2.5. That means there are 3 digits after the decimal point, 2 here and 1 here. We can Solve it like this. We can remove the decimal and write 100 here, and we can remove the decimal and write 10 here. 1 digit after decimal, 2 digit after decimal. That means 2 zeros in the denominator, 1 zero in the denominator, and just multiply. Other way round, remove the decimal point, multiply 125 and 25, and we will get 3125, and place the decimal depending upon the number of digits after the decimal. That means 3. 5 to 1. The result is 3.125. Understood? Whatever is comfortable, you can do. You can use the either method, first or the second. Whatever is easier to you. The result will be the same. Now, multiplication of decimal numbers with 10, 100 or 1000. I told you, when we divide one decimal number with 10, 100, 1000 and so on, depending upon the number of zeros, the place of the decimal gets shifted towards left. Inversely, if we are multiplying the decimal number with 10, 100 or 1000, the place of the decimal gets shifted towards right. If we are multiplying 26.258 with 10, the decimal gets shifted one place and we will get 262.58. If we are multiplying 26.258 with 100, the decimal point gets shifted to two places. We get 2625.8 because the decimal point gets shifted to two places to the right. If we are multiplying the same number with thousands, we will get the whole number 26258, 26,258. Understood? If we are dividing, the decimal gets shifted towards left. If we are multiplying, the decimal gets shifted towards right, depending upon the number of zeros over 1. Right? Now, one problem sum for you. Reshma is throwing an orange party and inviting all her friends to her home. For this, she has to arrange oranges. One orange cost 8.50, that means rupees 8 and 50 paisa. She has to buy 150 oranges. So now she is wondering how much she has to pay in total. We will multiply 8.50 and 150. How will we do that? How can we help Reshma? Yes, we will remove the decimal point and it is 850. Multiply 850 with 150. What will we get? 127,500. The number of digits after decimal was 2.50, 2 digits after decimal point. That means we will put the decimal 00 here. So the total sum is 1275. That means 1275 or 1275 rupees. Understood? I think I have well explained the concept of multiplication of decimal numbers. If still there is any doubt or query, you can write me a mail on the given mail ID or you can WhatsApp me on this number. So let's move to exercise 2.6. First of all, we will try these. The first one is 2.7 into 4. We have to multiply one decimal number with the whole number. So first of all, we will ignore the decimal, multiply 27 and 4. Then we will put the decimal according to the number of digits after the decimal in the multiplicands. So 27 into 4 is 108, that means 108. Now decimal point will be placed before one digit in the resulting number, that means before 8, because it is before 7 in the number which was multiplied, 2.7. So the answer is 10.8. Second one, 1.8 into 1.2. That means 2 decimal numbers. We will ignore the decimal, multiply 18 and 12, then put the decimal according to the number of digits after the decimal. If we count the number of digits, they are 1 in the first number, second in the second number. That means 0.8 and 0.2. That means 2 digits. So the resulting number is 216. The decimal point is placed before 1. 1 and 6 are the 2 digits after decimal, same as in the multiplicands. Now the third one, 2.3 and 4.35. 3 digits after the decimal, 3 and 35. The resulting number is 1,005. Decimal point will be placed 3 digits before. That means 500. That means the final answer is 10.005. In the second question, we have to arrange the products obtained in 1. That means question number 1 in descending order. First of all, we have to write the greatest number. These are the results of question number 1. So the greatest number is 10.8. The second largest number 10.005 and the third largest is 2.16. Now we will fill this table. 2.35 into 10 is 23.5. Then 2.35 into 100 is 235 because decimal will be placed after 2 digits. Then 2.35 into 1000 is 2350. Decimal point is after 0 here. 12.356 into 10. 10 decimal will be placed after 1 digit. 20 decimal will be placed after 2 digits. 30 decimal will be placed after 3 digits and so on. 0.5 into 100, 50. That means decimal point is placed after 0. 50.0. 0.5 into 1000 means 500. Decimal points is after 0. 500.0. Now 0.3 into 10. Decimal point after 3 because there is 1 0 in 10. So 3.0 or 3 is the answer. 1.2 into 100, that means 2 zeros in 100. So decimal point will be shifted 2 place to the right. 120. 120.0 or 120. Now the third one, 56.3 into 1000. Decimal point will be shifted to the right 3 places because there are 3 zeros in 1000. So 300. 5,6300.0 or 5,6300. Exercise 2.6, first question, 0.2 into 6. We will ignore the decimal and multiply 2 and 6. 6 2 are 12. Decimal point will be placed before 2. That means 1.2 because 1 digit is there in 0.2 after decimal. That means 2. Now the second one, 8.46, 1 digit after decimal, that is 6. So we will multiply 8 and 46 first, ignoring the decimal. 8 into 46 is 368. So now we will put the decimal before 1 digit, that is before 8. So the final answer is 36.8. 2.71 into 5, 2 digits after decimal. 7 and 1. So we will put decimal before 2 digits in the final answer. Without decimal, we will multiply 271 and 5, ignoring the decimal first. So the answer is 1355. Decimal will be placed before 55. That means now there are two digits after decimal, 5 and 5, like 7 and 1. Number of digits are 2. Now next, 20.1 into 4. 4 is a whole number. 20.1 is a decimal number. We will ignore the decimal, multiply the two numbers and then put the decimal before one digit, because there is only one digit after decimal in the multiplicand. 80.4. Next part, 0.05 into 7. 5 7 ja 35. Two digits after decimal, 0 and 5. So decimal point will be placed before 3. That means 3 and 5 are the two digits in this number. So the final answer is 0.35. Next one is 211.02 into 4. Ignoring the decimal, we have 211.02. That means 21,102 into 4. Without decimal, the number is 84408. The decimal point will be placed before 0. Two digits in the number 21102 and two digits after decimal in the final number 844.08. 2 into 0.86, 2 into 86 is equal to 172. Decimal point will be placed before two digits, so the final answer is 1.72. Next question. We have to find out the area of rectangle where length and breadth are given. We know that the area of the rectangle is length into breadth. Length is 5.7 centimeter, breadth is 3 centimeter. When we multiply both these, ignoring the decimal first of all, we get 171, and after placing the decimal we get 17.1 centimeter square. One digit in 5.7 after the decimal and one digit in 17.1 after the decimal. So the final area of the rectangle is 17.1 centimeter square. Next question is, find the value of these sums. The first one is 1.3 into 10. Very easy. We will shift the place of decimal to the right. One place to the right, because there is 1 0 in 10. So the final answer is 13. Now the second one, 36.8 into 10. In all these sums, your knowledge of shifting the decimal places is tested when the decimal number is multiplied with 10, 100 or 1000. Here the value is 368 because there is 1 0 in 10. So decimal place gets shifted to the right and to one place. Now the third one, decimal place gets shifted to one place to the right. Again in the next one, we are multiplying the decimal number with 10. So decimal place gets shifted to one place to the right and we get 1680.7. Now the fifth one, 31.1 into 100. Decimal point gets shifted to two places to the right. So we will get 3110. Next one, sixth, 156.3 into 100. Two zeros, so decimal will get shifted towards right to two places. Two places to the right. So we will get 15610. Next, 3.62 into 100. Two digits after the decimal are already there and two zeros over one, so decimal point to the right, two places to the right. So we will get 362 as the answer. Next, 43.07 into 100. Two zeros over one. Decimal gets shifted to two places towards right. We will get 4307, that means 4307. Next, 0.5 into 10. 1 0 over 1. So decimal gets shifted to one place towards right and we will get 5 as the answer. Next, 10th, 0.08 into 10. Decimal gets shifted to one place and we will get 0.8. Next, 0.9 into 100. Two zeros over one. Decimal gets shifted to two places towards right and we will get 90 as the answer, because it is 90.0 or 90. So point gets shifted from before 9 to after 0. Next, last one, 0.03 into 1000. Three zeros over one. That means decimal should be shifted to three places to the right. So we will get 30 as the answer. 030. These are the three digits. Question number 4. A two-wheeler covers a distance of 55.3 km in 1 liter of petrol. How much distance will it cover in 10 liters of petrol? Very easy. You will multiply both these. First of all, you have to write the language because it is a story sum. So distance of 55.3 km is covered in 1 liter of petrol. Therefore, we will use the unitary method. 1 liter, 55.3 kilometers. So 10 liter will be 55.3 upon 1 into 10. So 55.3 into 10. 10 over 1. So decimal gets shifted to one place towards right and we will get 553 kilometer as the answer. That means the two-wheeler will cover a distance of 553 km in 10 liters of petrol. Question number 5. Here we have to multiply a decimal number with another decimal number, 2.5 into 0.3. So we will ignore the decimal, just multiply the two whole numbers and we will get 75. Now we will put the decimal according to the number of digits after the decimal, 5 and 3, 2 digits. So we will place the decimal before 7, 7 and 5 are the 2 digits after the decimal. Understood? Very easy. You have to count the digits after the decimal in the multiplicand and put the decimal in the answer accordingly. Second one, 0.1 into 51.7. 517 into 1 is 517. Decimal will be placed before 1 because 2 digits, 1 and 7 after the decimal. Third one, 0.2 into 316.8. Ignoring the decimal, we will multiply 2 and 3168 when we will get 6336. Point is placed before 3. 36 are the 2 digits after decimal, 2 and 8 are the 2 digits after decimal. That means answer is 63.36. 1.3 into 3.1, 13 into 31. The result is 403. We will place the decimal before 2 digits, that means 4.03, because there are 2 digits after decimal in the multiplicands, 3 and 1. Next, 0.5 into 0.05, that means 5 into 5 without decimal, 25. 3 digits after the decimal in the multiplicands. So we will place the decimal 0.025. 3 digits after the decimal 025. The final result is 0.025. Next, 11.2 into 0.15. Ignoring the decimal, 112 into 15 is equal to 1680. Now the decimal point is placed before 3 digits, as 1, 2 and 5 are 3 digits, a total of 3 digits. So the final answer is 1.680. Next question. 1.07 multiplied with 0.02. 4 digits after decimal. So first of all we will ignore the decimal, multiply 107 and 2 and we will get 214. Now 4 digits after decimal. So we will place the decimal 0214 4 digits before. That means here also 4 digits are after the decimal. Next, 10.05 into 1.05. We will ignore the decimal, multiply the two numbers 1005 and 105 and get 105525. Now we will place the decimal 05 and 05 4 digits. That means 10.5525. Next, 101.01 into 0.01. That means 4 digits after the decimal. We will ignore the decimal, multiply and get 10101. Now we will place the decimal 1.0101. Next, 100.01 into 1.1. Again 10001 into 11, and we will get the product as 110011. Now we will place the decimal 3 digits. That means 110.011. Exercise 2.6 complete. Savita has a colored strip 9.5 centimeter long. Now she wants strips of 1.9 centimeter each. How many strips will she get from this colored strip? Yes, she will divide 9.5 by 1.9 to get the total number of strips. So we should know the method to divide one decimal number by another decimal number. Let's start with dividing the decimal numbers with 10, 100 and 1000. So we are dividing 32.5 by 10. Now expanding 32.5, we will get this expansion. When we solve this expansion, we will get 325 upon 10. Now dividing this 325 by 10, we will get, by inversing 10, we will get 1 upon 10, multiply 1 upon 10, and this will be equal to 325 upon 100. Now I told you that when we divide any number by 10, 100, 1000 and any other number with zeros over 1, then the decimal gets shifted towards left. When we multiply any decimal number with 10, 100, 1000 and so on, the decimal gets shifted towards right. So here we are getting 2 zeros over 1 by dividing 32.5 by 10. So now the answer will be 3.25. Originally the number was 32.5. Now the number is 3.25. That means decimal gets shifted towards left and it becomes 3.25. Now we are dividing 32.5 by 100. Again expanding and again solving, we get 325 upon 10. Now dividing by 100. Multiplied 1 upon 100, that means 325 upon 1000. Decimal point will be placed 1, 2, 3. 0.325. That means 3 digits after decimal, 3 zeros in the denominator. Understood? Now dividing 32.5 by 1000. What will be the result? Write in the comment section. Conclusion is, when a decimal number is divided by 10, 100 or 1000, the decimal point gets shifted towards left by as many places as there are zeros over 1. Now dividing a decimal number by a whole number. There are two methods. I am solving 6.4 divided by 2 by first method. Now we can ignore the decimal, just divide 64 by 2 and we will get 32. The original number was 6.4. One digit after the decimal, here 32. One digit after the decimal, we will get 3.2. 2 after the decimal, here 4 after the decimal. One digit, one digit. Second method, 6.4 divided by 2. 6.4 upon 10. Remove the decimal, we will get 10 divided by 2. That means multiply 1 by 2. Divided by 2 by 1. Multiplied by 1 upon 2. Inversing 2 by 1 and getting 1 by 2. 64 upon 10. Multiply 1 upon 2. 2 1 ja 2. 2 3 ja 6. 2 2 ja 4. That means 32 upon 10. Putting the decimal 10 here. The decimal will be placed here, 3.2. One digit after the decimal, 1 0 in the denominator. So the answer is 3.2. Both methods are easy. You can use any method which is comprehensible to you, easier to you. Second example, 19.5 divided by 5. We can ignore the decimal. We will get 39 as the answer. One digit after decimal, 3.9 is the answer. 9 after the decimal, 5 after the decimal. One digit, one digit. Else, we can do 19.5. Decimal is removed. We will write 10 in the denominator divided by 5. 5 by 1. 195 upon 10 multiplied by 1 upon 5. 195 and 5 are cut and we will get 39. 10 is written in the denominator. 10 over 10, decimal will be placed before 9. One digit after the decimal, 3.9. Answers are same. Now solving the questions where you have to divide one decimal number by another decimal number. First example, 25.5 divided by 0.5. We will remove the decimal. We will write 10 because one digit after decimal, 10 in the denominator. 0.5 or 0.5, one digit after the decimal, we will remove the decimal, write 10. 255 upon 10 multiplied by 10 upon 5. We will solve this and we will get this as the answer. So 51 is the answer. Second example, 20.3 and 0.7. We are dividing 20.3 by 0.7. We will remove the decimal, 10 here, 10 here. We will inverse this 7 upon 10 and change this division into multiplication 10 upon 7. Now we will solve this like this. Then we will get this as the answer. 29 is the answer. So, if you are dividing one decimal number by another decimal number, first of all you will remove the decimal and write zeros in the denominator, and the number of zeros depends upon the digits after the decimal in the numerator. Understood? The second step is to reverse this one and change this division into multiplication that you have studied in division of fractions. Then you have to calculate the result. This is the easiest method. You only have to remember how many zeros you have to put in the denominator after removing the decimal. I am giving some sums in homework. You have to solve these sums. The answers will be given in the next video. Stay tuned by subscribing the channel. Now, the textbook sums of exercise 2.7. First of all, we will fill the table. 31.5 divided by 10. So when we are dividing, the decimal gets shifted towards left. If it is 10 over 1, so decimal point will get shifted to one place towards left. So the answer will be 3.15. In the same manner, we have to complete the table. In the second example, 31.5 divided by 100. So decimal point gets shifted to two places towards left. That means 0.315. 31.5 divided by 1000. Decimal point gets shifted to three places towards left. So it is 0.0315. In the same manner, we have to complete the whole table. Students, if you have understood the concept, complete the table yourself. I am giving you the answers, but before checking your answers, just do it yourself to know whether you have understood the concept well or not. Because whole of your exercise depends upon your understanding of the concept. Here are the answers. I hope you all have done all the questions right. So move on to the next. Try these. 235.4 divided by 10, 100 and 1000. We will move the decimal to the left depending upon the number of zeros over 1. So 235.4 divided by 10 will give you 23.54. Decimal point to one place to the left. Second, 235.4 divided by 100. Decimal point to two places to the left. So 2.354. Next, 235.4 by 1000. So 0.2354. Three places to the left as 3 zeros over 1. Next, 35.7 divided by 3. 35.7 divided by 3. That means a decimal number divided by a whole number. So if we ignore the decimal, we can write 357 upon 3. Dividing, we get 119. Decimal point will be placed before 9 because in the dividend it was only 7 after the decimal. Here it is 9 after the decimal, one digit. Now 25.5 divided by 3. 255 divided by 3. 3 8 ja 24. 3 5 ja 15. So 85 is the answer, and after putting decimal it is 8.5. That means one digit after decimal. It is 5 in 25.5 and 5 in the answer, that is 8.5. Alternate method to divide a decimal number by a whole number is to remove the decimal and write 10 because it is one digit after the decimal. Then reversing 3 by 1 and getting 1 by 3 and cutting, we get 8.5. Same answer. You can use either method. Again try these. 15.5 divided by 5. Remove the decimal and we will get 10 in the denominator divided by 5 by 1. So we will inverse 5 by 1 and get 1 by 5 and change the sign division to multiplication. 5 3 ja 15, 5 1 ja 5, 31, and putting the decimal we get 3.1 as one digit after the decimal in the dividend. So one digit after the decimal in the result. 5 there and 1 here. Now 126.35 divided by 7. Remove the decimal, you will get 2 zeros in the denominator because there are 2 digits after the decimal. Divided by 7 by 1. Changing the sign of division into multiplication and inversing 7 by 1, we get 1 by 7. Cutting, we get 1805 upon 100. 2 zeros in the denominator, decimal will be placed before 2 digits. Try these again. The first one, 7.75 upon 0.25. These are some practice sums before starting the real exercises. These sums are given for practice. The more you practice, the more expert you become. 7.75, after removing the decimal we get 100, 25 upon 100 after removing the decimal, we are getting 2 zeros and 2 zeros. Cutting, we get 155 upon 5 and then again 31. So we are getting whole number 31 as the answer. 1 digit after decimal in the numerator and 2 digits after decimal in the denominator. So we will divide and get 10 and 100 in the denominators. After changing the sign, we can reverse it. 100 by 2, then cutting zeros, then cutting 428 by 2, we get 2140 as the result. Now the last one, 5.6 upon 1.4. 5.6 divided by 1.4. Removing the decimal, we get 56 by 10 divided by 14 upon 10. We will inverse 14 upon 10 and change the sign from division to multiplication and then cut. Have you got my point? If there is 1 digit after decimal, we get 10 in the denominator. If there are more digits in the numerator, we get zeros accordingly. Exercise 2.7. First question is to find after solving. The first one is 0.4 divided by 2. So we will remove the decimal first. Write 10 in the denominator and divide 2 by 1. Now 4 by 10 into 1 by 2. 2 2 ja 4. That means the answer will be 0.2 because there is 1 0 over 1 in the denominator. So we can write 0.2 as it is or 1 by 5 by cutting 10 also. If we are not cutting 10, then we get 2 by 10 and the result will be equal to 0.2. Otherwise, it is 1 by 5 in fractions. Second, 0.35 divided by 5. Removing the decimal, we get 2 zeros in the denominator. Then 1 by 5 after changing the sign. 5 7 ja 35. 7 by 100, that means 0.07. 2 zeros in the denominator, 2 digits after decimal. Third one, 2.48 divided by 4. First of all, we will remove the decimal and write 2 zeros in the denominator divided by 4 by 1. Then change the sign. The second step is to change the sign and invert. 4 by 1 to 1 by 4. 4 6 ja 24, 4 2 ja 8. So 62. And point will be placed before 6. That means 2 digits after decimal as 2 zeros in the denominator. Next, I am solving the fifth one first. 651.2 divided by 4. We will remove the decimal, write 10 in the denominator, then divided by 4 by 1. Then 6512 upon 10 multiplied by 1 upon 4. We will divide 6512 by 4 and get 1628 upon 10. Now 10 in the denominator, that means we will put decimal before 8. That means 1 digit after decimal, that is 8. 162.8. Now I am solving the fourth one because it was missed. 65.4 divided by 6. We will remove the decimal. 654 upon 10 divided by 6 upon 1. 654 upon 10 into 1 by 6. 6 1 ja 6, 6 9 ja 54. That means 109 upon 10. So the final answer is 10.9 as it is 10 in the denominator. So we will put the decimal point before 9. Now the next one, 14.49 divided by 7. We will remove the decimal, write 100 in the denominator, divided by 7 by 1. 1449 upon 100 into 1 upon 7. 7 2 ja 14, 7 7 ja 49. 207 upon 100. 2.07. Next one. 3.96 divided by 4. We will remove the decimal. 396 upon 100 divided by 4 upon 1. 396 upon 100 into 1 by 4. 4 9 ja 36. 4 9 ja 36. That means 99 upon 100. Final answer is 0.99 according to 2 zeros in the denominator. You have to remember that you have to count zeros over 1 only. Then you can place the decimal in the numerator accordingly. Last one, 0.80 divided by 5. We will remove the decimal. Write 100 as there are 2 digits after decimal. Divided by 5 by 1. 0, 80 upon 100 into 1 upon 5. That means 80 by 100. Now 5 and 80 are cut. We will get 16. 16 by 100, 0.16. Next question. Find. Again there are some parts you have to solve. Very easy. 4.8 divided by 10 as we did during multiplication. In multiplication, the decimal is moved towards right, and in division, the decimal point moves towards left. So the final answer is 0.48. Now the next one, 52.5 divided by 10. So 5 to 5 upon 10 divided by 10 upon 1. So 5 to 5 upon 10 into 1 upon 10. 5 to 5 upon 100. So it is 5.25. You can do it directly also. If there is 10, you can place the decimal point one place to the left. If it is 2 zeros, then you have to place the decimal point 2 places to the left. If more than that, you can count the zeros and shift the decimal point accordingly to the left side. Like in 0.7, there is 1 0. You will place the decimal before 0. That means 0.07. You can solve or you can do it directly if you understand the concepts well. So 33.1 will be written as 3.31. $272.23 will be written as 27.223 because there is only 1 0 in 10. You can do it directly or you can solve it. Answer is same. $0.56 divided by 10. Now there is 1 0 in 10. So decimal point will move towards left. Or you can remove the decimal, write 100 in the denominator, divide by 10 and multiply by 1 by 10. 56 upon 100 into 1 upon 10. 3 zeros in the denominator, we will write 0.056. 3.97 divided by 10. Again decimal point will move one place to the left and we will get 0.397 as the answer. Next question, again find 2.7 divided by 100. Again decimal point will move to two places to the left. Remove the decimal, write 10 because there is one digit after the decimal, divide by 100 by 1 and multiply it by 1 upon 100. 27 upon 1000 and we will get 0.027. Second, 0.3 divided by 100, decimal point will move to two places to the left and we will get 0.003. Two places to the left. I am telling you the direct answers. I am solving it also. You can use either method. If you solve in this way, there are less chances to get confused. 0.78 divided by 100. Two places to the left, 0.0078. If you solve this, you will find the same answer. Next, .432.6 divided by 100. Two places to the left will be 4.326. .23.6 divided by 100, two places to the left, 0.236 or 0.236. Last part of this question, 98.53 divided by 100. Two places to the left because there are two zeros over 1 in 100. So 0.9853 or 0.9853. Fourth question, first part 7.9 divided by 1000. Now we are dividing by thousands where there are three zeros over 1. So we will move the decimal point to three places to the left. 0.0079. Or we can solve it like this. We can remove the decimal, write 10 in the denominator. Again, repeat the same process as what we were doing during division by 10 and 100. So we will get the same answer as 0.0079. You can do it directly or you can use this method. 26.3 divided by 1000. Again decimal point will move to left. Three places to left. And we will get 0.0263 as the answer. Next, 38.53 divided by 1000. Students, if you have any doubt or query, if you do not understand anything, You can contact me via WhatsApp, you can write in the comment section, or you can write a mail. Mail IDs and phone number and WhatsApp numbers all are given in the description box. All the learning is free on this channel. If you want to watch continuously, subscribe the channel by pressing the red button and press the bell and hit all, so that you can receive notification whenever I upload the video. This will ensure that you don't miss any video. 128.9 divided by 1000. So decimal point will get shifted to 3 places to the left and we will get 0.1289. Students, if you want me to explain anything, you want any more explanation, you can connect me via WhatsApp or you write in the comment section. I will do the same for you. The last one, 0.5 divided by 1000. Now count the 3 places towards left. 0, 0, 0. So the answer will be 0.0005 or 0.0005. Next question, question number 5. 7 divided by 3.5. We will remove the decimal of 3.5 and we will get 10 in the denominator. 7 divided by 35 by 10 or 7 multiplied by 10 upon 35. 7 5 ja 35, 5 2 ja 10. 2 is the answer. Easy. We have removed the decimal point first, then multiplied. And then we can use another method also, 7 by 35. That means we are dividing 35 and 7. Then after removing decimal, we will write 10 in the numerator because we are writing 3.5 in the denominator. By cutting, we will again get 2. 36 divided by 0.2. 36 by 1 we can write. If nothing in the denominator, we can write 1, right? So divided by 0.2, we will remove the decimal of 0.2 and write 10 in the denominator. Then 2 1 ja 2, 2 8 ja 16. Students, if you do not understand how to cut 2 and 36 and the similar fractions, that means reducing into lowest form or lowest form of fractions, you can browse the channel. You will find the videos on how to convert into lowest form of fraction. Watch those videos and you will be able to understand how to cut and get the result. It is 3.25 divided by 0.5. We have removed the decimal, put zeros in the denominator and then cut, and then we will find the result. 65 by 10 is equal to 6.5. Next. The more you practice, the more expert you become. This is the rule of mathematics. 30.94 divided by 0.7. Remove the decimal, write 100 here and 10 here. 3094 upon 100 multiplied by 10 upon 7. Cut zeros first, then count the table of 7 and you can cut 3094 by the table of 7. 7 4 ja 28, then again 7 4 ja 28 and 7 2 ja 14. 442 upon 10. So we will put the decimal before 2 and we will get 44.2. Next, 0.5 divided by 0.25. We will remove the decimal, write 5 by 10 divided by 25 by 100. 1 digit in the first and 2 digits after decimal in the second. So 5 by 10 into 100 by 25. We will cut by the table of 5. First of all, cut the zeros. Then 5 5 ja 25. 5 2 ja 10. Now 2 is the answer. Next, 7.75 divided by 0.25. Remove the decimals first. Repeat the same process. (31) is the answer. Now next. 76.5 divided by 0.15. Remove the decimal. This is the first step. 765 upon 10 divided by 15 upon 100. Change the sign. Reverse it. 100 by 15. Cut the zeros first. Use the table of 5 to cut 15 and 765. 5 3 ja 15, 5 1 ja 5, 5 5 ja 25, 5 3 ja 15. 153 will be cut by 3, 3 5 ja 15, 3 1 ja 3. So final answer is 51. Solve the next yourself and check your answers. These are the solutions and the answers. Last question of the exercise. Vehicle covers a distance of 43.2 km in 2.4 liters of petrol. How much distance will it cover in 1 liter of petrol? First of all, we will write the language. Distance covered in 2.4 liters of petrol is equal to 43.2 kilometer. So the distance covered by 1 liter of petrol will be equal to 43.2 upon 2.4 into 1. By unitary method, very easy. You have to divide 43.2 by 2.4 to get the distance covered by the vehicle consuming 1 liter of petrol. We will remove the decimal point first of all. We will write 10 above and 10 below. And we will cut and we will get 1. Because there is 1 digit after decimal in 2.4, 1 digit after decimal in 43.2. Both can be removed by cutting 10 and 10. Then we will divide 24 and 432. And we will get 18 kilometer as the answer. You can divide directly. 432 by 24. 432 is the dividend. 24 is the divisor. Or you can cut it by using the table of 2 first. Again 2. In the last you will get the answer as 18 kilometer. If there is any confusion, you can ask me. Just write in the comment section. This chapter is finished now. Chapter 2, fractions and decimals with exercises 2.6 and 2.7. You have to stay tuned on this channel so that you can watch all the chapters, all the exercises, all the solved questions, exam papers absolutely free. You have to stay tuned on this channel by pressing the red button of subscribe, hit the bell and press all. In this way, you will be able to receive notification of the recently uploaded videos and you will be able to watch all your course. If there is any doubt, any query, you can contact me on the WhatsApp number or you can mail me or write in the comment section. If you want me to explain anything, please write in the comment section. Best of luck for your studies. We will meet with the next video. Bye.